Hi guys, welcome back to another coffee cup reading with Amira. This is your coffee cup. It's looking really good. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to do some cards as well for you. And happy full moon in the sign of Capricorn. It has been a little intense, I must say, a little intense for some people during this moon cycle. So let's just have a look, guys, what's going on. I'm going to start with a cup this time. I did see two fish here, really big fish jumping out of the water. This one, and then there's a tail here and the fish going out. So two big fish is like, money, success, lump sums of money. There seems to be like a ghost or a cat or like the boogeyman here just behind it. So I feel like there's some jealousy here to do with your success, your money, your rivals, potentially your rivals as well. And I'll see if there's any channel messages. There's a little bird in here as well, inside this face. Looks like a parrot. There could be a little bit of gossip going on as people talking behind your back because it's in a cat sort of shape. And cats are usually jealousy, gossip, somebody who's a bit envious. And then we've got something here that looks a little bit like another fish. Another fish. They've got the eye on the prize, but they might not be able to catch the fish. That's what I'm feeling. Or somebody might have the eye on the prize. So let's just see what's underneath in the bottom. This first thing here, first impression I got was the hand of God. Hand of God. It just looks like a hand. So there could be some help or benefit from the higher power, the other side, from ancestors, relatives, people on the other side, etc. Got a little mound there. Don't know really what that is. You're welcome to also comment if you do see anything in the cup that jumps out at you. There is a bit of a snake here that can be like desire, attraction. It can also be somebody who is sneaky or trying to come after you in the wrong way. There's a couple of birds here as well, which are news. They're looking forward. They're going to give you some good news about the future. I'm going to see if I can see anything else here. Get that ring light out of the way. Looks like a lady's face looking backwards. She could be looking at this snake slithering away. So you might be letting go of somebody who was just really deceitful, dishonest, not genuine, not on the page. Or you might be sending this person off. She's also got her tongue sticking out as well. So that could be her energy. There's also a bird here too, more news coming in. There could be a lion in your life or a Leo or success in business because it's like a lion's head here or a mane. Some of you might be in the spotlight. There's a couple of stars here underneath this lion. And the lion is also something often that is in the spotlight anyway. There's also a butterfly. There's a transformation with a butterfly, expanding your horizons, taking off in flight. Metamorphosis is through the butterfly as well. And it looks like it's turning into a beautiful figure. Long hair, gorgeous body. There's a little child here as well. Inner child work could be working on something, or some of you might be having a girl. It looks like a little girl. Some of you will be transforming your look into something absolutely stunning, or you're getting dressed up for a gala event, a wedding, something with a long dress, something very, very significant. Or it could be your own engagement or your own celebration of something spectacular. It could be in the limelight, it could be in the public eye, it could be like on television, like for myself, something coming in. There's about 3 eyes here. There's envious people always, isn't there? Like, why don't they just get a life, you know? So there's some envy, male or female, it doesn't matter. There's mountains in the background here, so some of you might be moving somewhere that has mountains and maybe a volcano. Could be somewhere like Etna, Italy, or somewhere with a volcano. Could be islands in Indonesia as well. That could also be a world prediction of an eruption of a volcano coming up in the next 6 months. Could be also Hawaii. There's mountains in Hawaii too with volcano ash going on. There's a letter F here. That is very evident. Could be somebody around you in spirit, somebody with you, the name of something, name of a town, city, country, France. There's another snake here going backwards towards these eyes. So I feel like the eyes are going to be cut off by the snake. It's like, don't you mess with me. You've got no right to be messing with me sort of energy. Okay, let's do a imprint for the collective and make a wish for the collective. So let's just put the imprint on the fish and do a wish. See what's underneath. Okay. There is kind of like a little bird there, paradise, dove, paradise. Some of you might be thinking that you're going to paradise or going somewhere that feels like paradise. There's also a woody woodpecker. So somebody's kind of trying to relay a message to you or get a message through to you with a lot of force and determination. This to me looks like somebody's going to take a leap of faith or jump into something. Jump into the blue, jump into the water, take a leap of faith. There is water there because there's sharks underneath, or one shark. So there could be something swimming underneath that is not really on your best, side. It could also be survival. You're feeling like you need to do something for your own survival. You need to take a leap of faith. You need something new to happen. I've also got a goat here that's climbing to the top of something. And that can be like determination, success, etc. Let's have a look at the saucer, if we have anything in the saucer today that jumps out at me. Some of you might like to look at the saucer. Sorry for the background noise, it's a beeping. I can't do anything about it right now. Half moon. Something coming up on a half moon in 2 weeks' time, so that'll be the crescent moon. There's also a bird here as well. There could be news coming into the home. And that looks like an egg. Something's about to be hatched. And it is underneath the bird. Okay. Some of you might be having a child or giving birth to a new idea in the home. The plate is always the home, the family. Somebody might be giving birth or being pregnant. There is an egg there. And there's a sense here of protection as well. Feeling protected with the home, with the family. I'm just going to close this door. Okay, So now we're going to do some cards to collaborate this reading for the collective with the Coffee Cup Oracle. They are available on Amazon worldwide in English and in Spanish, as well as the Love Oracle deck. So let's just have a look at the Coffee Cup Oracle, and we're going to see if anything comes up in the deck, in the spread that was in the cup, which can often happen. We've got 2 falling cards here. Okay, the fish is there, abundance and luck. We've got the fish in the cup as well. So that's a double confirmation that there's a lot of abundance and luck coming on. Major decision to be made, triangle. So decision of choice of direction, of taking a leap of faith into something, of movement, choosing between 2 different options, people, places, or things, countries. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What else do we have for the collective at this time? Sometimes the cup can move out 6 months, 12 months in advance. My cups can last quite a while. Some of you might be receiving an inheritance. That could be where the money's coming from, or an older man might be giving you money. Could be your husband, a father figure, a father, or somebody who's passed or passing. Or there could be an interaction with an older male who is a benefactor, a sponsor, somebody who is caring and kind. I'm also getting that message as well, who wants to help. What else have we got? Okay, stop here. There's a crescent moon again, so we got that before. Cycles and change coming up on the next new moon, which is in 2 weeks' time. Then we've got peacock, pregnancy and wealth, so there could definitely be a pregnancy for some of you. Showing off your talents, being the peacock, peacocking around. There could also be a peacock coming into your life, somebody who's kind of bragging about themselves, or they could be a show-off. They could also be wealthy, or it could be wealth coming to you. Crown of success. So I feel like this is definitely you, especially if you're in the limelight, the spotlight. You've got the crown of success rising up in some sort of accolade. Some of you will be getting dressed. This is like the girl in the cup, getting dressed, going to a gala event, being crowned for something. Could be on television, could be on a stage, a performance, or some other type of scenario. Could be also getting ready for an engagement, a wedding. But I feel like it's something more to do with stars. Stars are around. The star of success. Let's pull a couple of cards from the Love Oracle. These cards are available worldwide, also on Amazon. I think the English deck is available on Etsy. The rest of the decks are in English, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, and Turkish, and German. I always feel like I miss out one language. So you can find those in Europe if you're in the European countries, and also in the North American countries in Spanish and in English. All right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. What do you need to know for the collective? What's going on for this new full moon in Capricorn? That one wanted to come out, but it didn't. All right, taking it off the top. Dark male, somebody with dark hair, dark eyes, darker than lighter. So if he's Caucasian, he'll have dark hair, dark eyes. If he's African American, he's going to be darker than lighter. If he's Latino, he's going to be darker than lighter. Indian, darker than lighter as well. Brunette female, focused, intense. You might be dyeing your hair dark, or just keeping very much focused on what you want and what you need. There could also be an engagement here, or somebody who works with gemstones and crystals. Being more discerning about your life, relationships. Also, these snowflakes are popping out at me. Some of you might be going somewhere where it's cold. You might be going somewhere where you can wear something that looks like a fur. There's also like a snow leopard here as well that is jumping out. Some of you might be planning to go somewhere where there's a beautiful like atmosphere for skiing. It could be St. Moritz. It could also be somewhere fancy like Aspen, or it could be just something to do with a divorcee, a divorced person, mother-in-law, mother figure. Young male, let's see what that's about. New love. So some of you will be getting a new love who you haven't met in person before. Unknown person, a new love interest. He could be the dark male or not. Young male energy. Somebody who likes sports cars. He could be involved in the motor vehicle industry or the sports industry. What else do we need to know about this? This is the gossip that came up also in the cup. Small talk, gossip, neighbors. This person you might meet in your neighborhood, or they could come into your neighborhood, or there could be gossip around you in your neighborhood. What else do we need to know about this new love interest? Something to do with blocks, obstacles, pathways, delays. There could be a delay in meeting this person, or there could be an obstacle that needs to be removed before they actually come in. And there's a reason why they haven't come in yet. It's because they've got some sort of block around them. Something's blocking them from coming in. Could be a work-related topic, college, profession, career. Something to do with a career. They might be very generous and bring gifts, which is always nice. Presents, openings, gifts, surprises, or come out of the blue and surprise you. This young male could also be fair, lighter than darker. If he's East Indian, he's wheatish. If he's Caucasian, he's going to be lighter than darker. If he is Latino, he'll be lighter than darker. And if he's African American, he's going to be a little bit lighter than darker. Okay. Soulmate connection, relationship potential, and feeling very much that this person adores you. Yep, adores you, puts you on a pedestal, and you could be the blonde female or the California girl, the Midwest girl, or somebody who's very laid back and easygoing. So lots of blessings, everybody. Take care. Hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Ciao for now.